What's wrong with you?
So I missed.
I'm waiting for a little bit. You'll have to excuse me. I'm hoping that, whatever problem I was having last time is fixed. Because the last time I streamed at this setup, there was a lot of problems. Well, hello everyone. I don't have my access to my full sound stream deck noise collection, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to not have more stuff. Why the fuck can't I make... Why can't I make OBS thinner? It's like, I'm using Linux Mint currently. Oh, come on, you... Sorry, we're having or having annoying difficulties. We love, yeah, you know what's funny about that is, like, you know, you're joking, but there is a delineation. Hair has a very different texture to it than fur. Especially if it's the hair I know you're joking about. Wow. Fucking, alright, let's, let's get ready. So welcome everyone. Hello. I'll probably have to switch the music soon, so this is probably a stupid fucking idea. But, oh, FedEx, I was gonna talk to you about that tonight. No. None. Okay, I wasn't gonna show this on stream. But, okay, so one of the parts, for context for the viewing audience at home, I got an RC car for my birthday, and have been waiting to build it because all of the hop-up parts that I bought for it, all the aftermarket parts, have simply been stuck in Tennessee. FedEx refuses to fucking ship them for some reason. It's like, oh, the invoice is incomplete. Are you sure? Here's the invoice they sent me. Oh, no, yeah, this is good. We just have to, it's just stuck. It's gone. One of the parts that was not in that box that I had to order separately, I bought from eBay, and it was very clearly one of those, this is going to take like a month to show up at your house sort of shipping situations. And that fucking part wound up at my house before the FedEx box that I paid an ungodly amount of money for did. How are we sounding? How are we sounding? I know we're peaking a little bit. The audio levels kind of got a little fucked up last time. And I don't know what happened. But yeah, I have a part that I can't do anything with right now because I'm waiting for all the other parts. Oh man, I have a lot of stories about that car. It's definitely a situation, that's for sure. Eating the mic a little bit? I'm not that close. Let me, how's that? How is... Turn the music down. See, my problem is I like to hear myself in my headphones when I talk. But, I don't like music blasting in my ears either. It's better now? Okay, good. Because hopefully I won't have to fix that again. Fuck. But... Oh, shit. I don't have... Oh, no. I have a knife. Oh, man. That's the beauty of having attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Is you can solve it by just buying lots of things and having... Like, for example, I have a craft knife fucking floating around here somewhere that I used to open packages, and of course it's missing. But I can just pull one of these flick knives off the shelf. There we go. I have to remove my personal information off of this package still. I was not prepared, clearly. I have failed. Okay. Alright, let's actually open it on stream. I forget, so this is an HLJ box. I have not gotten a box from them in a long time. I'm really trying to stop using them. I've been very unhappy with them. For quite a long time. Let me just make sure. I forget if they put invoices in the box. It would appear they do not. Shit, there's actually less in here than I thought. I thought I had a couple more things, but we'll start with this. This is Arcanadia, a model kit from Kotobukiya. It is a fox woman, barely. As you can see here, I'm pretty sure I built this on stream. Fucking shit. But I have the original. The original was on my list for a really long time. And then I got it, and I wasn't super impressed with it, if I'm going to be honest. It's just kind of okay. But then I had this version pre-ordered. What's this? Oh, they have fucking influencers on their payroll now. Dear HobbyLink Japan, thank you for your order. We hope you enjoy your item. If you are unsatisfied with your experience, I'm very unsatisfied with my experience, HobbyLink Japan. Why the fuck did you make it so that I can't cancel shit? Because I wanted to cancel this. And I literally waited, like, so, I need to explain how, like, HobbyLink Japan sort of works, is they'll sell you anything, but whether or not they'll ever get it is another question. So it doesn't cost anything to pre-order stuff, but it just might never show up in stock. And what people were doing is they were pre-ordering stuff and they were canceling it, because HobbyLink Japan just had no desire to fulfill on any of it. So once the tariff shit started rolling in, magically they changed their policy to where you couldn't cancel orders anymore of any kind, whether it was coming in or not. Magically, if you pre-ordered something before this, you had 0 window of warning to cancel stuff that you didn't want. So if you pre-ordered something like a year ago, well, now you can't cancel it, even if they never planned to ship it. But this model kit was sitting in my I have things that I've pre-ordered that were supposed to come out in December or February, and they just haven't showed. This model kit was one of the few things that did. And I didn't want it. I wanted to cancel it. But you can't cancel things anymore. So I waited to the absolute last fucking minute to ship it. And I'm glad I did, because I was able to get some more stuff in a box. But it's a model kit that I guess I could use it for parts, but I'm gonna be real. Well, I'm leaning on my isms. I apologize, but I don't know when I'm gonna fucking build this. I guess it would be nice to have the ear parts. But, like, Arcanadia, to my knowledge, like, Kotobukiya, the whole thing about, like, plastic women is you want them to be compatible with one another so you can customize them. And Kotobukiya makes several lines. They make Frame Arms Girls, they make Arcanadia, they do Megalo Maria, and they do Megami Device, which is sort of like the bench line for the buildable bench. And, you know, like, they're not all compatible with one another. You can kind of force it from what I've researched myself. But, like, I guess the only thing I would want to do is, pop the ears off and, like, make a cast of them. But I'm not a fan of this one. Her tail, like, the big tail was, like, cute as, like, an idea, but, like, it doesn't, as you can see, she doesn't stand up all that well. And while that's great for, like, a photoshopped, like, promo photo, I guess maybe now it'll do a little better. I'm not really in love with this one, if I'm gonna be honest. The tail is too big, and you don't get, it's not soft either, because it's fucking hard plastic. It looks good for photos, and that's it, man. So I'm kind of not thrilled to have this, if I'm gonna be honest. Especially since I was, like, forced into buying it, essentially. Had I known that they were gonna force, I probably should have just canceled it before, but I know by the time I found out about the HLJ not allowing you to cancel pre-orders anymore, I simply, like, it was too late. You couldn't do it anymore. But I'm, you know, I'm not very happy with Hobby Link Japan. If I'm gonna be honest, I might even, honestly, I'm kind of like, not really sure what I'm gonna do about figures anymore. Amy is okay. I'm not really like, I kind of stopped using them, cause they kept putting everything in such a big fucking box that the shipping price went way up, which is why I sort of moved to Hobby Link Japan, but then they pulled this shit, and like, I don't know. It's a whole rant that I guess I should be more prepared to give, but I wasn't planning on talking about it until their fucking little their little Gimli here asked me, "Are you happy with your purchase?" No, fuck you, Hobby Link Japan. But yeah, this is Yukumo, the alternate color edition that is blue. She's very blue. But she's also a Nekonimi shitter. We don't need more fucking of these kits. We have Camopla. We need more of this. Kotobukiya, get your fucking shit together. But, yeah, that was one thing I was, forced to buy. One thing that I wasn't forced to buy was this. I need these, and I'm very happy that they showed up just in time. These are for these are rechargeable batteries for mini four-wheel drives, and I'm very shocked that I was able to get these out of Japan into America. But I did. Somehow I fucking got this through customs, and yet a box full of fucking literal aluminum, like not even like fucking literal, like scrap metal is being held up by FedEx and customs for like literally 2 weeks. Oh. Yeah, no, HLJ, I was just explaining the whole pre-order debacle. And then plus two, I've had bad history with HLJ. I ordered something from them a long time ago, and it says DHL on it. I didn't realize this came through DHL. No. But, Yeah, I lost a pair of these. I have no idea where the fuck they went, so I only have 4 pair. And this magically came in stock. So I have 8 now. I'm going to need these, like, literally in, like, 4 days. Like, 4 or 5 days. Not even kidding. Very happy to have this. They were a little expensive, though. These are kind of expensive. I wish there was a good, analog for these here in the States. The closest I've been able to get is, IKEA makes a couple, but they're like way too heavy and way too big. These Neo Champs. The fucked up thing is they'll sell the regular Power Champs at like RC stores and stuff. We're gonna lose because we didn't do enough to buy battery weight testing. Oh, fuck. That's okay. I did that thing you said about the motors. I pulled every fucking motor I have out of every car. Like 99% of them. And I have some good ones. But yeah, these are for mini 4-wheel drives. They're rechargeable batteries. These are Tamiya's branded ones. There's a couple in Japan that are basically the same thing with like a different label on them. You know, it's just a generic battery that Tamiya sources out. But unfortunately, all of that shit's in Japan. And batteries and paint seem to be 2 things. Yeah, I want to talk to you about that later tonight, too. Remind me to talk to you about mini 4-wheel drive stuff. Because I think I want to run more than 1 car. For box stock. I think you can. I didn't see anything about it in the rules. I think you just have to pay for the entry. But yeah, I will need these. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, in, like, less than a week. So this was a clutch pickup. Alright, let's continue. Let's go with this one. We'll go ahead and move this part out of the way. This is a Polynesian. I haven't gotten to talk about Polynesian on this, but so what Polynesian is all right, sorry, I had to pick something out of my shelf to illustrate this properly. But Polynesian is a project by a company known as Body Studios, who used to be known as Dimension Diver. They did garage kits, and they had several that I really, really wanted. Like, really badly, really wanted. And out of all of them, I ended up with this Samus. That I still have to build, mind you. I have all the parts. I have the joints and stuff. In fact, I'm almost positive these are like... I hope they're still okay. But there's a lot of drilling and pinning and sanding. Yeah, I know. I wanted their fucking Metabee kit and their brass kit so fucking bad. I used to look at that like all the time and go, oh, I loved it so much. It's so good. I like it a lot better than the code. No offense to Kotobukiya. I know I was shit talking them earlier, but the Metabee model kit that came out, I think their garage kit just looked nicer. It was way sharper, and oh man, I've always wanted one. They'll never make it again. But they started making this original series of figures called Polynesian. And they've done a bunch of them. This is a recolor of one that already exists that they... you can see right there. There she is. There's 2 of them. And this is, of course, the one that's like the massive, like, BBW. This character is based off of Lana, which is... there's a couple different body types that they have. Oh, they get... Wow. Okay, so you get a lot of faces for this one. You get white faces and then... human faces and then, like, the dark-colored faces, too. Yeah. Pretty cool. But yeah, I like Polynesian a lot. They're a little janky as figures, but they're literally like artisan figures that you can buy. And I have a lot of them. I really want to pull all of them out and put them on display at some point. I don't have every one of them though. They did some recolors. They did some... Oh no! You lost an ear for one of the Fox girls? If you show me how to make a mold, I'll let you make a mold of one of mine. We could do that. We could go buy some molding shit. We could add that to the fucking list of shit we need to do. If that helps. But yeah, this is, I believe the one in the blue outfit's name is Ayana or one. I don't know. They're just doing reprints of a figure, and I like the first one. Although yeah, they changed some stuff up, like the eyes and stuff. Polynesians are cool. That would be a fun episode to do. But there's like a whole visual novel, like world building component with it, and I haven't been able to keep up with any of it because I don't speak, or I mean I can speak a little Japanese, but like I'm barely functional. And I can read at like probably a pre-kindergarten level. They're going to Hobby Lobby. Yeah. Well, we're going to go buy all the fucking Alumilite molding kits that they have in stock. Literally no one is safe. Those illegally smuggled religious artifacts will not help you summon Jesus to save yourself. In fact, it is his own very will that you will that Hobby Lobby will fall by our hands. But yeah, Polynesian's cool. Did I buy? I definitely have the this one with the swimsuit. I can't remember all their names. You gotta understand, like, I've been buying these figures for well over these have been coming out for well over a fucking decade at this point. And because my biggest attachment to them is the figures, it's a little difficult. Hang on. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to spit. Ever since I had my surgery, sometimes I simply have to spit. And it backs up, but Polynesian, very good. Nah. I am so sorry. Whew. Okay. I'm better. I promise. I'm going to step away for a second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Whew. Okay. Hopefully, that won't happen again. All right. Second to last, we have Tanya Tigress of Lado Toys. I was not impressed with Leah. I was actually kind of negatively impressed with Leah. I did not like her very much. Which is going to be controversial because a lot of people do. And I'm hoping the cat will be better. But regardless of what happens... What does this say? Please take photos or record video of the unboxing from multiple angles for after... What the fuck? Why would they say that? What do you mean after sales use? Why? Whatever. That's really confusing. Is there some, like, evil law in China that I'm not aware of? You're a simp for Pink Leah. My bro wants to huff that cotton candy fluff. I'd feel better about her if she could actually fucking stand up. But, this is Tanya Tigress. I see we're rocking the AI-generated pixel artwork yet again. Yeah. That's a Chinese figure. Okay, alright, so we have... I mean, she's pretty much on par accessory-wise with, Leah. She's got gunbuster arms. I guess I'm not gonna use these right now, so I'll put them back in the bag. I mean, you know, like, the thing about these Lado Toys figures is they're painted fine. They're painted really nicely. I think they do a very good job. She's got her little satchel. Does this open? It looks like it opens because it's not attached to anything. It's like a soft... I'm gonna break this by doing it, aren't I? Yeah, I can see, like, there's creasing in the thing. Okay, it's not meant to open. I'm not gonna force that. We have a little... I will say, though, they do really like their little... I mean, like, I guess that's the thing that all figures do, is have little tiny accessories. Okay, so that works. That's keyed. It's very nice. You know, they have some pretty nice engineering. I'm very shocked that the whole Leah tail thing, like, kind of slipped by them. Oh my god, you can look underneath her and she's got Uba. She has Uba. Oh, that's like right on camera. Okay. First, fuck. Wow, really? Oh, that's different. I don't really like the idea that, if this ever... I don't know. Does that, like, articulate a lot? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not in love with this weird T-shaped joint. Oh, man, her ear holes are, like, super hollow. Whoa, man. She literally just has, like, dents in her forehead. So I like the eyes a lot better. Like, the irises a lot better on this one. But man, she's like, the 3D of the eyes just, it's so bug-eyed. It looks odd. It looks like that black guy that does like the eye popping. It's kind of really comically weird in a funny way. Oh, jeez. There's like a... Oh, do not do this to me. Alright, where am I? Where are my pliers? Thank you. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Get out of here. Oh, you cannot be... Does this come out? Am I missing something here? I don't want to, like... I don't want to just unga her and then have, like, a fucking bisected cat figure. But there's, like, the tiniest little piece of fucking plastic. From that sheet, and I'm putting marks on her. I need to be very careful. So it looks like it is just a ball joint. So if yeah, okay, there we go. All right, what was so fucking difficult about that coming out? Why did that give me such a fight? And it's just gone. Amazing. Magical. But she goes back together pretty alright, it seems. Wait, she's got a... Did they put a fucking mole on her boob? She's a fucking cat. She's covered in fur. You wouldn't see a mole. I'm not even joking. They put a mole on her boob. That's really cute, but, like, that doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. If she was a dragon and she had, like, a mole on her boob, that would be cute, and that would, like... Oh, Play-Doh toys. What the fuck? Dear Play-Doh toys, what the fuck are you thinking? What were they thinking? Oh, that's so weird. Like, they gave her, like, fur at, like, a really... It's on her foot. It's, like, at a really weird, like, point. Like, that doesn't kind of make sense. Like, fur wouldn't stick out like that on a foot. It would be, like, at the back of the... It would be, like, at one of the joints, honestly. It would make more sense at the back of the heel. Oh, there's fucking nipper marks from them cutting and putting together the joints. I didn't realize I was playing with Girl Plaw. Oh man, I was gonna say, like, did she not come with the fucking tail? And then, like, it's just over here. Okay, so it's a wire. That's what I figured they were gonna do. Makes sense. Very, very cute. They were definitely smarter about this one. They obviously, like, a cat is just gonna have a different tail, but, like, you could tell they kept the paint to a minimum so that it didn't bend off. And then we just insert in, like, oh, that's so weird. I just kind of realized it's not like so like if we're gonna get like turbo autistic here, like humans have tails, like have spots for a tail at the base of their spine. So the tail would kind of protrude like right about here and it would come out. But because it's a hard point that they just put on the waist, it just looks like she fucking stuck a butt plug up her ass. Oh no. No, Tanya. Not in public. You can't do that. Where is the little key for adjusting the eye? There it is. And then you get some extra hand joints, which is nice. That's always nice. Oh, that's so weird. That's kind of cool, actually, though. They have like I don't remember if Leah does that too. It's been a minute since I unboxed her. In the video you're gonna watch, it's gonna be like 5 minutes, but for me, it's like more like 5 months. That's kind of interesting how they have pegs to slot in. I do like her a lot better than Leah, for sure. For certain. I think honestly, the face sculpt is just like way better. It's way more fitting of a cat. The only thing that is kind of killing it for me is how bug-eyed she looks. But that's like kind of unavoidable when they're using like sculpted eyes like this. Unless they just the socket that they created just kind of wraps around a lot. I'm sorry. I had like 5 thoughts at once and I forgot what yeah, people do bug their eyes out in real life. Or I don't know. I don't know what you were referencing to because I already forgotten what I've said because I'm fucking Neko ga ii desu. Kamawanai. Neko mo ii desu. Can I not? Are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh, don't tell me the eyes are off printed with like the peg. You cannot be fucking serious. Oh, the butt plug. Oh yeah, they sure as hell they do. Etonya. Quick, what's the Chinese word for retarded? And I'm retarded? Oh, it looks she looks so bug-eyed when you don't. Question, do I want to what? Sorry, sir. Doing my best. Who is he? She's an asshole, sir. I know that, but what's her name? That is her name, sir. Major Tanya Tigress Asshole. Who hired this man to be gunner? I did, sir. He's my cousin. Who's he? He's... I already fucked it up. Sorry. I definitely like this one a lot better than Leah. Just like aesthetically. I think it's a good improvement. Lato Toys is, they're improving, as they go on, clearly. But she just looks way cuter than Leah, in my opinion. I think the face, the eye shape, the iris, I think all of it is just way better. Leah just looks fucking haggard, no matter what you do. But I like her. She's a cute. Good job, China. The other thing too is this one probably can stand without you. You know, it's funny, we talked about Polynesians on this stream. One of the things that Polynesians are known for is having a fucking horrendous base. I actually think these are worse than the Polynesian base, like by a country mile. It's like, what a shitload of fuck. What were they thinking? Why did they make Italy? Like, this doesn't look like ground to me. This looks like a map. And then they put fucking Italy and, like, reverse mirrored it. It's just... oh. We'll give her her belt. Oh my god, it's like too wide for her. It's somehow simultaneously too wide for her and too thin. Or too tight at the belt. Oh, come on. Fucking get in there. Yeah, this sits very poorly on her. Like 100%. It is. It's kind of like my brother had like a Spider-Man figure where he like beats the fuck out of someone else or something. And there's like a superhero like buried in the rubble that looked kind of like Iron Man, but it wasn't Iron Man. I forget who it was. Yeah, this belt garter thing sits horrendously on her. Like not even is horrible. I'm wondering if do I even have this on right? There's no way. Like it can't like actually like wrap around and like ugh. Aw, man, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm actually damaging it. I'm actually damaging the figure trying to do this. I think it adds nicely to the silhouette. Why won't you fucking participate in this? I wonder if I just do this. And then just, yep, there we go. Pull that off. No, it doesn't want to hold. It really, really, really hates, being put on her. It don't like it. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. Wow. I mean, I'm glad it worked out, but like, man, what a fucking battle. Holy shit. I wonder why that was such a problem. I'm not really gonna mess with any of the accessories and whatnot. I probably, you know, actually, I probably should, I should try. After all, this is for a, this is a review, and it's not like we have a ton of shit to do after this anyways. They're just fucking around mostly. Oh, this is gonna be one of those things. Oh, no. I just kind of realized that, like, once I put this in there, with how, like, tight the rubber is, it ain't coming out. Yeah, it ain't coming out. Like, it's gonna break before it comes out. Alright, yeah, there we go. But, and if I ever wanted to play around with these potions with her, which I don't think I need to do that. I'm sure they make 1/10 or 1/12 scale little bottles like this that you can just buy separate ones of. Sucks that you have to, but I have a feeling that that joint is just gonna rip. Aw, they gave her a cute little smiley. Look at that. What an adorable little what an adorable little is the figure cold? It's not like it's been sitting in the frozen or anything like that. I know you can, like, do heat and stuff to soften it up. It's, yeah, but it's not like this, I mean, it worked. You know, it wasn't as bad as, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be once I, like, wiggled it around a bit. But then she's got, like, I wonder what the in-universe... I mean, I don't, because they probably AI generated all of the lore and shit for this. Considering they were willing to use it on the package. You know, who knows what else they did. But, like, I'm wondering what the justification is for, having, fuck, what's this stupid shonen power state trope thing I can use? I don't want to just use Super Saiyan. That's fucking basic. I actually don't watch a lot of shonen. My childhood autism, like, anime taste mostly sits in fucking, like, hobby anime stuff. But I'm wondering why they're giving this, like, fucking, like, full meter in, like, Street Fighter, like, eyes as an extra thing. Leah has it too, and I imagine the other ones are probably going to have it as well. But, okay, yeah, that, I was going to say, that would sit much nicer like that. Hey, not bad. That, her arm doesn't... Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, that is weird. Like, one arm is, like, thicker than the other, and it doesn't move up as much. That is so odd. They don't look that different, but, like... Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Now it... Maybe the joint was just, like, in a weird position. I think these are, like, double joints. I can't tell. It could be. Oh my god, she can do the Helltaker pose. Let's go! Holy shit! That looks really fucking... That looks really smooth. Nya, nya, nya. Nya, he didn't. Fucking nice. She's got like an herb. I bet. Bambi, I didn't know you could fly. Herb. Bonus points for whoever remembers that shit. I mean, the base works better because there isn't a giant boat anchor attached to her ass. Fatal furry mode, yeah! Yeah! Alright, well, I know I said it's probably AI generated, but let's actually, like, give it a fair shot. I mean, the fucked up thing is they have cute art like this, so, like, they clearly have someone that's either editing shit or, like, designing it. I guess I just don't understand why cheap out in, like, a really non-consequential spot and then cast, like, doubt over your entire thing. Because it's not even so much that it, like, has it on the... I mean, it is. But, like, to me, that kind of says, well, what else did you use it on? That isn't so easily apparent. Like, it's kind of like tracing. Like, just don't trace. Just don't do it. Like, it's, you know, it's not rocket science. Oh, man. I haven't... Did I make the weed cat joke in the beginning? Is one of her fucking legs taller than the... No way. No way. Okay, it's just the base. I thought for a second one of her legs was longer than the other one, but it's a combination of the base and the fact that one of the legs is shoved down on the peg. But to be honest with you, you don't need the you don't need the base for this one. Tigress, we have to get the pineapple. We gotta make it to Pineapple Express, Tigress. The village is counting on us. I don't even remember what the fuck Pineapple Express was about. Barely. It was literally just like, bro, weed? Weed is so weed. She is cute. I do like her comparatively to Leah. There is obviously some weird shit. But yeah. At least this one actually functions. But, that is... Yeah. You know what? I will use... Oh, man. It's tough because I actually like the default face. So I kind of want to use it, but, like, I do like the smiling face. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. You did buy that that conversion kit for her. If it came with a tail that wasn't like 20 fucking pounds, I would probably be interested in also purchasing it. Very good. Very good. She's very cute. But we're gonna have to put her to a side for now. Really excited for the new one with... Isn't it like... It just... I don't know. I just don't like the sculpt of the character's face. I think. I know she comes fucking half naked with like cloth clothes on it. But this isn't what you want to see. This isn't what the video's about. We can put you away for a minute. Let's go ahead and change the music. I'm getting a little tired of the fucking Lilith Slayer OST. It's kind of not bumming me out. It's just kind of getting grating. I almost want to do no music because I know I'm going to want to use this in the video. What do I want to do here? Because I'm not obviously I don't record these off YouTube. I just download the YouTube VOD. YouTube is my free data storage for a lot of my streams. But I don't know, man. You know what? We have one more thing in the box today. We have Bunimals Rosa. There she is. 3 years later. It's kind of crazy to think about that it's been 3 years. I was in a much different place in 2003. 2023. I was in a much different place in 2003 than 2023 too. Holy shit. What was I doing when I was fucking like a preteen? I don't know. Why does that picture look so faded? I feel like I should have some comparison shots of the original versus the Marie Golds. In fact, I might actually go get her box real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I took a bathroom break. All right, let's compare. Her box is a lot lighter. I don't know. Maybe they changed supplier or something. Marie Gold uses like a checkerboard pattern, and Rosa's got like diamonds. Also, this does this have bunimals on it? It does. Okay, it has bunimals like on the front or on the top, but not on the front. Interesting. I mean, I imagine they use the exact same art file, like Illustrator file. But the Rosa one looks a little bit more washed out for some reason. Maybe it's because, you know, they probably change printers and stuff too. It's like, that's what I do for a living, so like I know how it's a fucking nightmare, like hell. Also, oh, interesting. No bunimals underneath the Rosa portrait. You didn't like her until you pointed out her horrific back fur problem. That's okay. We're gonna find out about that together right now. I will say one thing I do like, and I think is cute, is that they have their like little signatures, their little autographs. You can go get, like, if you buy enough alcohol, she'll, like, fucking sign one of your ass cheeks or whatever as they fucking kick you, as the bouncer kicks you out. Oh, boy. Why am I using a fucking dental tool to try and open a box? We have the proper technology to be doing such a thing. Just very, very lightly. Oh, man. I hate these fucking... I hate when packages do this, like, shit where it, like, flaps up like that. I always... It's designed so that you fucking bend it. Like, see, look, I just did it. I just bent it. I fucking hate it so much. I know, James's channel did a video, I think, about, like, showing how he does it without bending it or whatever, or maybe he just complained about it. I'm not sure. Alright, so I ordered this through HobbyLink Japan, so unfortunately, whoo, that is a stanky box. This bitch stank like she fucking took a bath in microplastics, man. Alright, come on, fucker. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna need to put this plastic back in there. But... so. There she is. Okay, there's tape on the sides. I always check. Which means there's gonna be tape here, too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Her mouth is very HD. They gave her... wow. She's got like individual rows of teeth. Holy shit. Is that... let me put it this way. Is that in the key art? Not really. Why the fuck did they do it like that? It's kind of just slightly horrifying, but I'm also incredibly impressed by it as well. It doesn't, it looks fine from up front, but if you're looking at from down below, it's very eye-catching. I can't shake the feeling that I think mine has misaligned eyes. Oh, well, maybe you'll be picking this figure up then, after all. I will say, this character is fucking coated in paint. It is so gummy looking. Like, way more than Marigold. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have to pull Marigold out too, since this is what we're fucking doing. Hang on, I won't put you on hold. Alright, here's our base. I don't know, I guess Marigold... I don't know. Like, Marigold feels just a bit, like, nicer somehow. Like, it feels like they didn't fucking murder her with the airbrush. And Rosa kind of gives off that impression. You can definitely tell by touching it. Like, Rosa's paint feels way thicker. Also, in the illustration, one thing I did notice is that he kind of made her white parts of her costume blue, but it comes off as more of like a shading thing to me and less of like they're actually blue. And here they're just straight up blue. I should be like wearing gloves or something. Okay, it's not like poke your fucking eye out sharp. But my goodness, they gave her a fluffy back. I'm not really sure what compelled them to handle that this way. It doesn't even... It almost kind of doesn't even make sense. 'Cause it's like in the recess of like her spine. Where her, like, you know, this part is like the, where the shoulder blades, like, I feel like it would kind of, I mean, I guess they tried to do that kind of. Also, mine has very clear, like, marks and, like, nubs from the molding process. I feel like they should have just, like, toned this part back and it would have looked way better. I'm not really sure why that was so important to have on there. There's some pretty... Actually... I think in general there's just a lot of little things. Just little tiny things that kind of add up to being not that great, especially when you consider how nice Marie Gold was. I mean, Marie Gold had some problems, like she's got some paint misalignment and stuff, and some weird things happening between certain parts of her fur. And I guess this one kind of does too, but I don't know. But there's like a weird spot in her armpit where they couldn't like reach with whatever sandpaper or whatever they were trying to use. Oh man, there's a dent in the mold on her ass cheek from where a scratch mark happened. And I didn't do that because it's not through the paint. So it was molded like that, and then they painted over it. I've got a speck here on mine. I will say, on the whole, I'm somewhat less impressed with the craftsmanship compared to Marie Gold. If I'm going to be honest. Mine has several specks on it. And this is not... The thing is like, it sounds like I'm being nitpicky, but what you have to understand is this is a $200 anime figure. Like, this is not like you got a prize figure for like 1,500 yen. This is like a 270,000 yen anime figure. That I waited a long time for. So this was the part that I think oh, what the fuck? What happened to the peg? Why is there just like a bunch of debris in there? Oh, there's like mold release and stuff on the thing still. There was like some smuts. All right. Let's hope and pray. She doesn't want to go in. Oh, this is scary. I hate this. One of the things that I really didn't like about this figure was the pose. Okay, it's in. It's in. All right. Okay, she kind of holds. She holds, all right. If she falls, she's probably fucked, but I'm never going to have her in a spot where she'll fall over. So that's good. Let's go ahead and put away the plastic. It's your excuse to not own the whole line. Yeah. I do think I'm gonna try to pick up all of them, but I'm not gonna run out to get probably the next one, and I might even like wait on Rico Says, because the thing about Marie Gold is she was incredibly popular. Then they made more of her. But then she binned, oddly enough. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I do think the paint job is just generally better on Marie Gold. Like wholesale. Like Rosa's paint is very thick feeling. Like they had to like murder her with paint. Bunny is a strong second. I just want the dragon. I just want the dragon with the fucking cotton candy double jello ass cheeks made of marshmallow cream. And of course, because that's the one I want, it's going to be the last one that gets made. Which should be very sad. I think design-wise, she's really nice. I'm not really a big fan of making her like a kudere. That's kind of my one thing that is a sticking point for me. Yeah, the tiger is just kind of there. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I kind of just think, even though it's like, I don't know. I just don't. I don't think the finish is as nice as Marie Gold's. Like, there's lots of like there's like fucking little hairs and shit trapped on mine. I don't know if that's a mold mark or like a there's like little specks of dust and scratches. Yeah, Marie also is like fucking double extra thick with a side of squish too. I mean, I guess Marie Gold has some issues too, like mine has a little chip mark here. But again, I feel like now that they've got like, cuz the thing about the 3D model that the virtual figure has a jiggle bone like specifically for her belly. That's very sexy. I am into that. I might need to figure out. I don't know. I just don't want to fucking deal with VR. Because I have that character figure somewhere floating around. It did come with it with my purchase. I do as well. But yeah, I think one thing that's kind of killing it for me is because they used so much fucking paint on Rosa here. It kind of gives her this very matte feeling. And I will say, I know they tried to do the thing with the mixed media. Like here with Marie Gold, her like outfit here is so nice and glossy. But Rosa's just kind of isn't as much. It is somewhat, and the shoes seem like they have it as well, but I don't know. I just kind of think on the whole Marie Gold just looks better. I'm not really a fan of... So the big thing with Rosa, as I was saying before I cut myself off, is that they actually got a different manufacturer to produce these figures. Yeah, that's very valid. Is them having... Well, again, I think the reason for that is because, and you know, this is actually in the script. The back is, it's very there, and for the ladies, Harry. It is kind of drastic. I'm not really sure. Mine definitely has some like mold marks and stuff on it. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder if they like tried to cut some costs with this one, because that's what this kind of the impression is giving me, is they didn't want to rein in the artist or the sculptor, so they cut a lot of costs on the finish. That's kind of what this feels like to me. Like, again, with this, going back to the bunny suit, it is glossy somewhat, but like, man, it is nowhere near as nice as Marie Gold's. Like, not even close. Like, Marie Gold's like fucking sparkles at like most angles. Rosa's just kind of looks a little dull. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's the case too. Personally, I just think like, I think what they probably did was they probably like really pushed it on Marie Gold, and then they tried to make some things easier for themselves. Yeah, exactly. Make or break, so she got the most love. I don't know. I will say though, I like the face a lot more in the figure than I think I do in the illustration. The sculptor did a good job making her feel more like an anime character. But yeah, mine, like, I can't shake the feeling that mine, even though it's like almost perfect, I kind of just can't shake the feeling that mine has misaligned eyes. Especially when you look at her from like a different angle, like one eye is looking like she's got like a lazy eye. Oh man, I fucking completely forgot about the the one finger in the middle. That's so fucked. Why did they do that? That's so fucking weird. I'm sorry. Like, I you can call it an artistic thing or whatever. It's fucked. It's never. It just doesn't look right. It's super uncanny. Like, I don't care if you come up with a stupid lore comic for it. Oh man, I'm so glad I'm not putting this in a high trash. I have a feeling Like, so they specifically address the claim about the pose with saying that, like, the legs are made out of a different material. Like, they're made out of, I think, ABS. Like, something stiffer. But, man, imagine having this in, like, a high-traffic area where, like... Well, that's the other thing, too, is, like, that's how you get around that. If it's a paw, make it look like a fucking paw. Don't give her, like, a realistic fucking, like, the, like, anatomy for sculptors, artist's handbook, like, fucking four-fingered hand. It's so fucked. You know... My honest impression, unlike Marie Gold, where I was really wowed, I'm kind of just like, about it, about the whole thing. Also, I've been hiding back a bombshell about this character design that I don't think I can ignore any longer. And I'm going to ruin this for... Rikose just broke the pinky off their artist support good hand. Oh no. Oh, to get a 3-fingered hand? I don't really keep up with Twitter as much as I like these artists and the work that they do, and I would like to become one of them one day. I'm not really up on Twitter with them. But honestly, yeah, this just kind of... Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, okay, that's just a highlight. I thought there was like a dead spot in her belly button where like paint chipped off or something, but it's just one of the highlights. It was an accident, so they rolled with it. Wow. Those things don't seem like super fragile. Well, this isn't a Rikose character. This is an Arurara. Oh, you got me with fake news? Oh no. Oh no.
What's wrong with you?
But Rikose didn't make Rosa. Arurara did. Yeah, I mean... I don't... Yeah, no, fucking Rikose did the bunny girl. Lapinus. That's okay. I get fucking artist names mixed up all the time. I did it live on stream before. Fucking Guy Dial called me out. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... The most honest thing I can say about it is I feel like it's just less good. Like, it's not bad. But considering I paid $200 for it, it just feels less good. And that's what I'm thinking of right now. It's not even on screen. Naito Naoki. Fucking Naito Uedo Taro desu. Moshi moshi. Jondo desu. Watashi wa Yamada Taro desu. Yeah, I mean, here it is, live on camera. It just is. I don't know. Maybe I'm being kind of too hard on it. But maybe the bar was set too high. But I'm not in love with it. I really... It does, yeah, it's like... There it is. It just doesn't... It just feels like something is not there. And I mean, even Marie Gold, I have some misgivings about. I definitely don't think it's Keisha Ben's best character design. You know, but I don't know. There's things about this figure that I really, really like that I can't say is there on Rosa. Even though it kind of is. Like, she's got like a little drink and a tray, and hers is actually colored. She's doing like a fucking, not a margarita because it would be in a different cup. She's doing like a, I want to say martini. I've never seen a fucking blue martini. I'm not a martini guy. The last time I had one was at like a Thai restaurant, and they had this thing called a sake-tini, and it was the most disgusting fucking alcohol I think I've ever had in my entire life. Like, it was repulsively disgusting. It's like sake and a martini in some mixed fashion, and it was fucking horrible. But yeah. Well, that's Bunimal's Rosa. You know what I kind of think, too, that's just kind of weird to me, is I feel like the scaling is off. Rosa does not seem like someone who would be taller than Marie Gold. But Rosa seems oddly, like, larger in scale comparatively. There's another figure that I have this similar problem with. Two Konosuba figures, like... They made Aqua, like, way, like, more... Her scale is a lot larger feeling compared to Darkness, which, doesn't really make sense. But... Bunimals, everybody. Damn it, I keep pushing them off screen. Bunimals Rosa. I gotta say, I think she looks a little better on camera than she does in person. And that's probably just because this shitty camera that I use is, like, smoothing them out together with its image quality. For me, the big thing is, one, I'm not the biggest fan of the contributing artist. Two, I don't think the paint job is as nice, despite the fact that there's more going on in the figure. comparatively, and 3, I don't really like the pose. I think it's too much for a figure, and I would not be surprised if you started getting reports of these figures breaking. I think it's just simply it's just not a very smart it wasn't a very smart idea to go with a pose like this. I really think that was a mistake, and I think they should have made the illustrator come up with a different pose. Just straight up. I think it comes off as very much like a not wanting to tell the guy no. But yeah, that was my package I received today. We had a good gaggle of stuff. We had a good showing today. Obviously now that I've revealed that I have this, the next video is going to be the sequel to the Bonimals video. That's just what I'm going to be doing. I was kind of tossing that idea around with another idea for a video, and I'm going to be going with Bonimals Rosa as the next video. Confirmed live on stream. But let's go ahead and put that away for a second. Because now we have a task that we need to do. And I'm hoping this won't take more than an hour. I don't know. I could end the stream here, but I would like to show everyone this. This is what is left of the Top Force. The Top Force has been in a sad state for quite a long time. It's been bleak for the Top Force. Is the carbon... There's no way the carbon plate warped. No way. No, okay. It's just sitting weird. Oh, it looks like fucking Applejack from My Little Pony. I must have forgot to set it. Oops. What the hell? Why does it feel like this warped? Oh no, it did fucking warp, I think. I don't know, maybe it did or didn't. It kind of did. Maybe once we get it together again, it'll be fine. But this is my Tamiya Top Force. It's been in pieces for about 3 to 4 months now. Which is not good. I would not like... This is probably my most expensive RC car. It does not make me feel good that I have had this in pieces for as long as I have. But I learned a very hard lesson about this about RC cars with this. And today we are going to fix my mistake. I have all of my parts from it just kind of hanging out in various states of disrepair. And I would like to have this car back. The issue is that when I took it out and it was wet one day, and it got wet. So I thought I would try to clean it. And I thought I did a pretty good job of cleaning it and drying it out. But apparently I did not. And these bearings that came with it are not shielded, like, at all. I mean, they're, like, metal shielded, but, like, they're also rusting because they aren't rubber sealed. Some of them are okay, but others are, like, fucked. I know there's one of them in here that's just, like, ruined. Which one was it? Maybe I threw it away. Because these are all fine. No, this one's fine too. What the fuck? But, yeah, a lot of the bearings started to rust. Which was very bad. Which the fuck one was it? I think it was this one. No, it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, you can see. Ooh. It's like dented too. Damn, what the fuck happened there? I mean, it still kind of turns, but it's not as smooth. So I kind of just said fuck it, and I went and purchased a set of ceramic bearings from Winter Evening. So now this will hopefully never happen again. But in order to do a full bearing replacement, I'm literally going to have to pull the car apart. And I'm kind of sort of half debating. I'm wondering what, I'm wondering if I want to do this right now. This stream did go on a lot longer than I thought it would. I was like, oh, I'm going to have like 3 things to open, and then I'll do this, but I actually think we spent a lot of time on that, so I might actually just call it here. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and pop open one of these, because I need to... I need to break out the Q-tips and the alcohol, and... Because this... If I'm going to pull this thing apart, I'm going to fucking clean the shit out of it. Like, see, look at that. Look at that rust. Ugh. But this will also just be good in general because, they'll just perform better because ceramic bearings are nicer. Yeah, honestly, I might actually just call it. Like, I'm kind of not really in the mood to do this all of a sudden. If I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Because I have a couple other things I want to do. If you pull it apart, well, I think the only thing I'd want to replace on this is the get a stainless steel screw set. Because that's the only real thing that I can think of that is also a problem on this. That isn't the... Ooh, yeah, I definitely threadlocked the shit out of that. Ooh, God. Did I go the wrong way? Or did I... fuck. I need to get, like, a real fucking hex thing for this. Instead of this fucking Tamiya tool that's gonna give me arthritis. But I think everything else on here is okay. It's just the bearings started to go bad in some places. So I figured if I'm going to replace bearings, I might as well just replace all of it. Yeah, you can see here that one's not doing so hot. But then there's also just like little things here that are... God damn, man. I used so much thread lock on that. Holy shit. The thing was like welded. I'll have to use the orange again. This shit is like excellent. But I guess I can, yeah, the bearings are rusting, but they still turn. For the most part. So I guess, like, maybe I didn't need to spend as much money as I did, but, like... This is, like, my nicest, I think, car. So I'm okay, I think, with having it have a little bit more expensive of a kit. I just gotta, like, figure out how the fuck to get it out without cracking the bearings. There we go. Oh my god, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough. Dude. Oh, these things are fucking, like, not in a good way. Moral of the story, don't use the Tamiya stock bearings. Yeah. Oh, this one might actually be kind of frozen. Yeah, I think this one's frozen. I mean, not really, but... Actually, that's fine. Maybe this wasn't as bad as I initially thought. Maybe I might have overreacted in a few places. That being said, I spent the money. But yeah, having some stainless steel parts would be probably nice. Honestly, for a kit this expensive, It probably should have came with stainless steel everything. Like, there kind of really isn't a, in my opinion, there kind of really isn't an excuse. Where the fuck did my alcohol go? I guess I can use Simply Green. But I don't want to use that and then have to wait for it to dry and then it get on the bearings. That's kind of why I wanted to use alcohol. Hang on. Yeah, I have no idea where my cleaning alcohol went. Oh wait, shit. I think I know where it went. There it is. I did organizing, and then I forgot I did organizing, so it, it made sense before. Honestly, I didn't pay a lot of that much extra for this thing. I think it retailed for something like 300-ish, like, dollars. Like, and that's kind of what I paid for it, if I'm going to be honest. Thankfully, these guys aren't rusting. Thankfully, I think I don't have to pull up. I mean, I guess I already did. I already did pull apart the fucking differentials. Oh, boy. Thank you. I don't know what this stream is anymore at this point. Oh, that's right. I gotta pull out the fucking E6000. I forgot you were supposed to fucking contact cement this thing inside. This one's doing okay. But we're not going to use any of those. We are going to be upgrading to ceramic. And it will be very lovely. I think one thing... So, I'm not familiar with Winter Evening. One thing that really made me want to use them, though, over Fast Eddie's quick slicking licking bearings is the rubber sealing part is orange. Ooh. Very nice. So... Look at that. Yeah, where the fuck is my, E6000? It was right here. So naturally, of course, when I need something, I can't find it because of course I can't. But then when I don't need something, it's constantly hovering around my face. Oh wait, I know where it is. No? I thought it... Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. I might actually, like, kind of stop. I kind of am sort of realizing that this shit is gonna take me, like... several hours to do. So I might, I guess I can use my fucking alcohol that I found. And this part is aluminum, so it's not like it's gonna rust, but I just don't want moisture to be trapped. Not that I'm gonna be constantly driving this thing in and out of water, but... Look at that. That looks so nice. Oh man. That looks so nice. I think maybe what I might do is I might just do a teardown. And then just stop there. Because this whole thing just needs to be, like, redone. It's too much. This is not going to be some 5-second thing like I thought it was going to be. But you can see a lot of the screws are not doing so hot on this guy. Which is sad, because they're, like, very... They look like these really nice anodized, like, gray screws, but they're not rust-proof. So... Okay. How do I want to do this without fucking ruining this thing? Okay, let's, There we go. This one was, a lot more cooperative. Oh god, that is like fucking... Oh, that's in there. Oh, it looks... It's bad. Ugh. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's not even spinning anymore. Yeesh. Let's see, is there something rubber I can put on it to try and... Nope, it is frozen shut. Nope, that shit is fucked. Now, if I wasn't a stupid idiot, I would have a parts cleaner that I would just chuck all these in. But I'm a stupid idiot, and I didn't buy one. But that is much nicer looking now. I say, oh, that's like fucking trapped behind there. That sucks. Because I've basically decided that I'm going to just pull this thing apart, I think. Completely. And just... Why? Oh, don't tell me it's spinning. Okay, what the fuck am I still attached to? Oh no, the steering arm is actually... Oh, damn. Okay, Oh, that'll be... That's not that hard. Also, our music is done, so I have about run out of patience for this. Okay, remove decking. Unhook these. And there is no reason why you should not be let go. Yes. Okay. Alright. Oh, I could have just undid these. Alright, I'll pull up the AC Garage theme playlist. 1 second. There we go. Alright, come to Pappy. Or come out. Fuck! Oh, shit! That scared the dick off of me. That flew really far. Oh, no. Oh, this is just dirt. This isn't rust. Fucking... Maybe it is rust. I don't know. No, it's not. I was in a place with red soil. So... Maybe this is well, it's definitely tarnished. Also, I have no fucking idea what to replace this grease with. It's definitely, There's a bearing that's bad. This one still spins okay. Oh, jeez, that E-ring is so fucked. I don't know if I have a replacement for that. Or no, it's good. It's good. It was the bearing. Ugh, yucca pucka. Fucking, I don't know anything about Armored Core. Fuck, my nice non-scratch pliers are in the other room and I don't feel like going and getting them. There we go. Oh, wow, what an improvement. See, the problem is I don't have any nice, like, lube or grease to replace this with. So I'm kind of not as compelled to button this back up without some kind of... Because I've been looking for a good... I've been kind of thinking I need a good replacement for, like, the default ceramic grease. Also, yeah, this just needs to be fucking washed out, man. This shit is... I mean, a lot of these do. I don't like this either. This feels too... like to maybe consider... I guess I could sand this, now that I think about it. I'm sure whatever coating is on here is going to go away, but it's already tarnished. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a real quick pull apart. And then kind of sign off. I did want to draw tonight. And I need to get to bed a little earlier than usual because I've been going to bed somewhat late recently. And like today, I woke up at 11 for work. And then I didn't have anything. So I instantly went back to bed for another 2 hours and woke up at 1. Which is not good. It's not good to be in the position I am with my job. I'm very fortunate to be able to do the things I do with my job, even though I have a lot of misgivings about where I work and the people I work for. But yeah. Unfortunately, the damage is a lot more severe than I thought it was. Thankfully, we'll be able to fix a lot of this, no problem, but not tonight. One thing I would like to do is get some these ball ends are kind of shit. They're rusty from just a little bit of water, which is kind of disappointing. And this is already fucking scratched up. Oh, you know what that is? That might be my thread lock, now that I think about it. Because my thread lock is also, like, orange. Orange, you a fucking idiot. Oh my god, look at these. See, you know what this white shit is? Is road salt. Because when I took this out, it was in the Michigan winter. And these are actually starting to rust. If only slightly, unless that's just shit from dirt from my hand. But they definitely are tarnished a bit. Michigan road salt, and you know what? That should be a fucking... there's a lot of, like, state pride, like, fucking brands and shit out there. I'm sure that's not just a Michigan thing, but man, someone should do a Michigan road salt and vinegar chip. Like, it'd be like a fucking, like, a kettle chip, and, like... Damn, that would be pretty good. But yeah, a lot of this probably needs to be taken care of. just in general. I'm gonna leave most of this shit in the middle alone. For now. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get the back gearbox free. And then I'm going to be done. That will be my progress for the night. Or maybe I don't even really need to. Maybe I can just, Okay, we got 2 in the back. And there we go. Oh shit, that's right. Fuck the motor. We'll just, put that back in very loosely. There we go. But yeah, I was eyeballing a stainless steel screw set that was gold and it looked really cool. But the issue is that it was the place it was being sold at was Chinese not themed, Chinese themed. Fucking communism and fucking fortune cookie. No, it was they're based in China, which means that as an American I'm paying a 35% tariff on, despite literally everything coming from China. So I haven't invested in a stainless steel screw set for this guy, which I probably should have. I will do that eventually, though. See, these ones look a lot nicer because they weren't splashed by road salt. I wonder if they still sell, aftermarket standoffs for that guy. Man, all that did was just spread crap around. Didn't wash anything. But as you can see, I put a very expensive ESC and motor in this. This is like this was like $110. This was not just some cheapy piece of shit. Okay, well, now that that's out, let's... I guess let's just get it out from the top. See, these little guys were okay. These little guys ended up okay. Just, the big ones, see, this one's turning, but it's crunchy. You can feel it. Are you fucking serious? There we go. Definitely not meant to do that. Oh, fuck. Okay, very good. There we go. Okay. That one got mostly good. Alright. Grab a clean one. Let's see, where are my... Well, that's not good. Okay. Okay. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Let's button that back up. I'll rinse these knuckles out real quick, and then I am gonna call it, because I want to do some other stuff today. Okay, I've said I'm gonna go like 5 times now. I think I am gonna go. Thank you everyone who tuned in. As I have said, the next video coming up is going to be Bunimals Rosa. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. So, stay tuned for that. Other than that, I am not sure when I'm going to be live next. I have kind of been taking a break from stream stuff. Everyone that tunes in pretty regularly has been busy. And I just haven't really been motivated to do it as much recently, so it was like a way for me to gamify relaxing, but it became a chore, so I stopped. But that's neither here nor there. No one cares about that. So until then, I am WEEABOO-FUNZONE, and I say shit, and I say pingus, and I say crud and sludge. Good night.